We are sorry about having no visual for you today. I fucked up and my camera died. You could put the blame on Uncle Lukey for this one.
He's a fucking retard.
I'm sorry, man. My apologies, man. Just go ahead and enjoy this video. Thank you to all of our loyal viewers. Joey Bada is fucking amazing, bro.
It's a BADMON thing.
Now he's the retarded one. Anyways, thank you so much. Enjoy the video, guys. And it's Road to Shark Gaming on here, mate. We're about to open some FIFA packs right now. Biggest draft you've ever seen. Let's go. Today we are talking about Joey Badass's new album titled All-Amerikkkan Badass. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot to talk about in this album, so I kind of want to just fire through these tracks and then talk a little bit more about the album in total. What's it called? This album had 3 singles released before the album came out, and they were all very, very different. All 3 of these singles were very, very different.
Yeah, very different.
So it was very hard to tell which direction this album was taking.
The first one was Devastated.
Yeah, Devastated was the first one that came out. We'll talk about the songs as we go through the album list. How about that? Let's just go right into welcome to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. First track, Good Morning America, which is more like an intro, I guess. How do you feel about that?
First time listening it, didn't you feel that it sounded like Light by Big Sean?
I never really thought about it like that.
I was listening
to... I can see your voice on my waves, on the microphone waves.
I think it will work fine.
Okay.
I was like, first time listening, I was like, this sounds something like another song I've listened to. And then I searched out, it was Light. But it was a pretty good opening track.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a cool little intro. And it set a nice little mood for what's ahead.
Yeah. I wish it could have been longer though.
Yeah, because he was like rapping on it. Like, lots of intros are just like someone talking or something.
And then it ended just like...
Yeah. Then we go right into For My People.
For My People. I felt like Joey was talking about the minorities in this song, in America that struggle every day. He's doing for my people, that something for peace, and I agree. Like I honestly, I felt like this song is a beautiful song, man. Like Joey, and this is like he's talking about things that actually matter. Yeah.
And like it's like this is like that song like that shows you like Joey's like I'm different than these other rappers. I talk about things that matter. I'm not here to talk about bitches, and I'm not here to talk about drugs and money. He's like he's doing his music for the people right now, and like that's the vibe that that song gives.
Yeah, he's saying something straight from his heart.
Yeah,
he wants to get
it's from his heart. And he's delivering his...
He just wanted to get something off his chest and just put out a whole album.
Exactly. And that's the way I feel about this whole album.
And yeah, he referenced Kanye's Ultralight Beam. It's like in the first verse, and he said something about Ultralight Beam, and I was like, whoa,
yeah, let's go. Next track, Temptation.
Temptation. Oh, I love this song.
I love this song, bro.
From the start to the end, bro.
And this whole song is a banger. It's not like a banger. It's like there's like bangers which like turn up to, but the song's like he has this message and he delivers it, and it's like he goes and it's on a nice hard beat.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's telling you exactly what he wants to tell you.
Yeah. He goes hard on it, bro. And it started off with this little boy, and you're like,
ooh, I thought it was a girl.
It was a boy.
It's because at the end, at the end part, when it's crying, it sounds like a girl.
It was a little boy, I swear to.
Well, anyways, whatever it is, girl or boy,
and then
I really love how he added that into it.
And I had like that gospel-like sounds at the end,
exactly.
And then the really guitar, amazing. Like the guitar strings throughout the whole song was really good.
Really amazing. Yeah. Then here we come, one of the songs that was released as a single before this album, Land of the Free.
That was the second single, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one, he addresses like pretty much all the problems in America that was going on in this song.
Exactly. Like the song is a little bit slower. Like it's a slow song.
But he's just like
it allows him to give his what he's trying to tell you. And he's
like
a
lot of
information.
He speaks a lot, like he's rapping a lot.
Yeah. No, that was a good song. Now
Like-
we go into Devastated, which was the first single that was released for this album, like a long time ago. This was like released like a year ago. Like
Yeah.
it was a long
And
time
it's
ago.
fucking banger, bro. You know, I was
Banger. Exactly. I
I was-
wrote in
I
all
was-
capitals. It's a banger. it's a banger, man. I
banging
remember-
the shit all
Yeah.
summer. You know.
Exactly. All summer long. That's what I was gonna
Like
say.
it's just, you know, it's like he wanted to bring out a single that made people hype about the song, but even though people were criticizing of him about, you know, trying to make a radio hit or something, but you know what, it's a good song,
It's
you
a good
know,
song. It's an
and
amazing
it still
song.
had a message, like, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
used to feel so
and he's still bringing
devastated.
a vibe to the song. Like it's a good vibe, and he's bringing something important to the song. Like he's not. Again, you see like lots of bangers. Like Future makes a banger. He's just
Yeah.
talking about Molly and Percocets the whole time. This guy is actually talking about things. You know, I like that. I like that. He's talking about real things, real life issues.
Yeah, it's a good hype song,
Yeah. Next track, Why You Don't Love Me,
Miss America.
Miss America.
You know what this song, Joey's trying to talk to America
Yeah.
as if he's in a relationship with America.
Yeah,
That's why he said
exactly,
Miss
exactly.
America.
Yeah, exactly.
As if America's a girl and he's a guy and they're in a relationship, they're having troubles, and he's
Yeah.
like, why don't you love me? Why don't you understand me? Why you hate me and all that? You
Yeah.
know what?
And I like the tune. The tune for this track is like really laid back, like a laid back tune, and like
Yeah, it's
Joey really like.
To chilled out, yeah.
It's just I really like Joey again.
At
Talks about
first,
important things here.
I didn't get into it, but then I started. I was like, "Holy shit, bro! This is."
Yeah. Next track, which was the third single, which was released for this track, we have "Rockabye Baby" featuring Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy. I like the beat for this. This beat was fucking.
When it first came out, yeah, man. I remember when it first came out, I was like,
I
"Oh
was like,
man."
holy shit,
Holy
bro!
shit,
Like we
bro,
haven't heard.
yeah.
It's such a special beat, and like we haven't heard this kind of shit
honestly,
before.
It sounded like it already sounded like kind of like a Schoolboy beat, right? Like,
Yeah,
you know, like
you know,
Schoolboy
like-
kind
yeah,
of goes
of
with
course.
that. And then even when Schoolboy starts, there's like a little bit of a beat switch. Like they add like this little guitar, which kind of like the
Yeah,
guitar
you
from like
kinda
that
went-
part. Yeah.
Kind of went acapella in like,
Yeah,
the first
exactly.
Kind
And,
of went
like,
acapella. Yeah.
Like, and I really feel like Schoolboy Q brought it on this track. Like Joey always brings it, and Schoolboy Q brought it on this track.
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing. It was amazing.
With the piano instrumentals and the hard drums.
Yeah.
I like that line where he's like, he talks about Ali in his prime, and then he says, Salam alaikum,
yeah,
alaikum
alaikum
salam,
Yeah, no, that's
peace
amazing.
to Muslims and my Crips. I was like, oh man, bro.
Yeah, no,
that was great.
That
I
was
like that
crazy.
line, yeah.
I've been singing that. I was singing that whole Salam Alaikum thing for like days, bro.
I know.
Everyone's like, "Shut up, you're not Muslim." I was like, "Man, it's just stuck in my head, man."
Salam alaikum, alaikum.
Yeah, bro. Next track, "Ring the Alarm" featuring Nick Caution, Kirk Knight, which I also really like. Kirk Knight's a good rapper. You guys should check him out. And
Michi.
Darko, who I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Michi Darko is Meech from Flatbush Zombies. I'm a pretty big fan of. Well, I'm not a big fan, but I like Flatbush's music, and they do pretty good.
That's
I
great.
I think Michi Darko. That's Meech because it sounds like them. So
You like Michi's voice in this? Or you like Michi and...
yeah, because like Flatbush Zombies, they're like kind of like. They're like, I don't know, they're different, but it sounds like
Well,
Meech's voice obviously different.
So they're like a group.
Yeah, it's a group. It's like ASAP Mob. They have a song together with ASAP Mob. Bath Salt. It's a pretty nice song actually.
Are they more like ASAP Mob or like Odd Future?
Oh, that's a tough question. They're like kind of like a little bit of the both, but like a little bit like they're like obviously like they're different, so they're kind of crazy and they're kind of like Odd Future, but like they're still like
yeah.
They're like their own thing, but they're really nice. I like them.
So Ring the Alarm.
It's another. I feel like it's a little bit more like an angry track, kind of like just
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of aggression in it, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a
Kinda
pretty hard beat to be honest on this song.
Kind of switches up
Yeah.
in the middle or something. I don't know. It like changed the tone of the beat or something.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it was a pretty good track. I don't have much to say about that one, to be honest.
I mean, Nick and Kirk's parts, they won the exchange verses. I like that. That was pretty good.
I like Kirk Knight. I'm actually a fan of Kirk Knight. I discovered him a couple months ago only, and his music was actually really nice. His album.
All right, next song we got Super Predator featuring Styles P.
It's pretty nice. It's catchy.
It's catchy. I think Joey's trying to say that Trump is the super predator. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm not sure, but Trump is the
I don't
super
know.
predator.
I
I don't
it
know.
that way, but I feel like like what I really like about this whole album, like maybe I should just leave this to the end, but like I really like how Joey, he's angry, man. He's angry at Trump. He's angry at the people for voting Trump, and he keeps on talking about it. And like I'm definitely on Joey's side on this. I definitely see Joey's point of view. Like I definitely have the same beliefs as him on this, and like I really like the way he brings that point across. And
he tried to do like a little British slang too, like kind of like Drake did, where he's like, "BADMON, we are running."
Oh yeah, but that's kind of, he's always had that bad man thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pretty nice song. Next track we got Babylon featuring Chronix.
Chronix, part of Pro Era, right?
Chronix, and he was also on Belly of the Beast on Joe's last project, which was another amazing track.
I like that
song.
song.
Yeah, I like Chronix. Chronix is nice.
I think this song was a direct aim at the police.
Yeah. Yeah,
like the whole song, they're talking about the police brutality, all about that.
No, and I honestly, I feel like that's a big issue that needs to be addressed. And I mean, it already has been addressed, but like nothing's changing. And like he said something about that too.
Ever since like 30 years ago, it happened like
and it's not
way
changing.
before.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's
and I feel
nothing's happened.
I honestly like I feel like that needs to change.
This isn't the new trend,
Yeah, it's been like that.
It's sad that they still have to address it. It's just, but the song.
Something needs to be changed,
Yeah.
And he definitely goes and he says that in the song. And like
this is why we need more people addressing these kind of things. Like
and you can hear the anger in his voice, kind of in it. And
this is what hip hop is all about. Expressing your
yeah,
feelings.
Exactly. That's what
trying to get it out to the people. Make awareness of these kind of situations and problems.
Exactly.
And I think it's a really good track. And
yeah, it's a very, very good track. One of my favorites on this album for sure.
Yeah.
And I like Chronix on it as well. Chronix, he has like this nice like voice and
like
accent,
reggae tune,
it's
like
really
Jamaican,
cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Next track, everyone was anticipating for this track. Everybody was excited for this track.
Legendary
featuring
Jermaine Cole,
like the man himself, J. Cole. Everybody loves J. Cole. And like I gotta say, like honestly, like I started hearing the song, I was listening to it like the first time, and like I heard the beat, and I was like, damn, this totally sounds like a beat that Cole would have on his album.
It's like a really chilled out kind of vibe.
And like
Cole uses,
Like I really feel like J. Cole, like that's like a beat that he could have like used. Like I feel like maybe that was a beat that he created for his last album, but never used, and they just like hooked up on it.
Yeah,
it's really a J. Cole beat.
Like it's very different from what Joey's used to.
Yeah, that's
so it's
true.
like it's more kind of a J. Cole kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I totally noticed that, and like I mean, I think it's really nice to see these two link up.
Yeah, it's a very peaceful kind of song,
Yeah, no, I liked
very
it.
chilled out.
I liked it. It was really nice.
Like they weren't angry, they were trying to they were really soft spoken, like kind of like how Jermaine Cole is in his songs. So
yeah, exactly.
That's what Joey does too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I liked it. And then now we go into the last track of this album. That's American Idol.
And
I'll let you go first on this one.
This is where Joey just lets out everything.
Honestly, bro.
Everything he wants to say throughout the whole song. He just lets everything that he's been keeping in his chest for all these times, and he's just, I'm gonna just say everything that needs to be said.
And honestly, like this song is amazing, man. Like it's like amazing.
Yeah.
And like the beat is amazing. I was like jamming to the song like before I even paid attention to the lyrics. Like when I heard the beat, I was already like, oh, it's nice. And then I paid attention to the lyrics. And I fell in love with this song. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, like Joey is speaking like the truth right now. Like, and this is like Joey at his this is probably the best Joey Badass song I've ever heard.
Yeah, Joey at his prime,
It's Joey at his prime, and he's going in there and he's calling out like the problems in America, and then I like there's like that second part where he goes and he talks about he talks about like the government and stuff. Ah man, I was like, you know what, like. And like that's a view that I also share that view with. Like I'm not very fond of the government, as you already know. And like and we don't even live down there. And
he thinks they're corrupt.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And then that's why he did like he interpolates Nas's song, which is "Dead Presidents."
Yeah.
Well, for dead presidents to represent.
Yeah. But you know what? Like I like. The thing is, man, like Joey, in the second part, he's talking about like the government. He's talking about it in a way that I've never thought about it before. Where he's talking about like they want us to start a civil war so that they can just,
they want us to kill us.
They want to kill us, and we give them a reason to kill us. And then I like how he says that, and right after he says that, kid, let's do it, let's do this, let's rebel against him. It's our time to go, but be careful. This is all their plan. And then he says that one line. He's like something. He said, "We're so quick to pick up the gun and kill each other, but not quick enough to pick up the gun and protect each other." You know, and I like that was hard.
Like sometimes it's not so much the police's fault, but black people against black people. You know.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
That's what he's trying to say.
Big problem. Yeah, it's like honestly, I'm not obviously I'm not black, so I can't speak for black people, but what I do see is that there's a bunch of cops shooting up black people for no reason, and I disagree
but there's like
with that.
black versus black people,
and then there's also that going on exactly, and like that's kind of like
that's why he's trying to say just protect yourself, stop killing other people.
Yeah, otherwise you also got to stick together.
Otherwise, it's not gonna stop killing. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
and that's the end of the tracks.
We got 12 tracks, yeah.
Yeah, we got
so
it's time. We got a little bit of time here to talk.
You got your overall.
Yeah,
overview?
I didn't write it down because I know this for sure. My overall is a 10 out of 10 album.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 album.
You got anything to say about your?
I want. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have a lot to say. Again, like I've already said some of this stuff, but like this is Joey, like really talking about stuff that's important, and like I feel like this is exactly what we need right now, like this album, and like I hope a lot of people listen to this album because I feel like this is a very powerful album.
Yeah, it needs a lot of recognition. You know, more than More Life.
Yeah, honestly, it needs more than more. It's not about. I feel like on this album, it's not about the sales for Joey. It's not about.
Of course, it's not.
Joey wants to. You know, get the people, like he wants to let the people know what's going on, and that's important. So yeah,
you know, and like in most of the songs, he tries to bring out a strong and deep message.
Exactly.
Tries to say something, and it has a purpose throughout the whole. Yeah. Each song has a purpose throughout the whole album.
And that's how this album puts Joey apart. It pulls him apart from all the other rappers.
Exactly.
This is like for me, like I loved Before the Money. Like that was like one of my favorite albums. You know, like that was like the first vinyl album I ever bought, and it was like amazing. And I love that album so much, and that's a 10 out of 10 for me. And then this album comes out, and that's another straight 10 out of 10 for me. And like for me, Joey Bada is probably one of my he's already was one of my favorites. Now even more so solidifies, and I think he needs more recognition in that rap game, and I think he deserves to be at the top of the rap game right now. And like you know, you see people like Lil Uzi Vert and all of them go out, and I mean like that. No disrespect to them, that they have their own little subgenre.
Yeah.
But like Joey's like
Joey needs to be at the top.
He needs to be at the top, and people need to hear his message.
Yeah. And you know, the instrumentals and beats he chooses for the songs in the album are good. It has this like jazzy like
you really see exactly
jazzy like influences.
It's still Joey. Like you see, he did that in his old album too, and you know it's him. Like that's his style.
Yeah.
And he delivers a message on top of that, and I think it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I just love the jazz like influences with the trumpets and saxophone.
It's kind of like Kendrick too. Kendrick does that too. Yeah.
But he puts his own spin and style to it, right?
Yeah, he has hard beats and good flows on those hard beats, you know.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of drums in his beats and stuff.
And, you know, Joey's just stepped into the rap scene, but he's already made a difference.
Yeah, he's like 22 years old.
He's already made a stepping stone in...
Exactly. Like, I compare this to, like, Drake. Drake has made a lot of good music in his time, but Drake has never made something that's, like, talked about, like
monumental, you know?
Yeah, it's not... He hasn't talked about
like this album is already a classic. Exactly. This album's already classic.
Exactly, man. Like, so what's your rating on this album?
Let's talk about your best tracks.
Oh yeah, best tracks. American. Well, it's limited to 3 because I love all these tracks. But American Idol, Babylon, and probably Why You Don't Love Me, or Temptation. Yeah, those are 4 there.
I'm just gonna say what I like. I like Temptation, Land of the Free, Devastated, Why You Don't Love Me, Rockabye Baby, Ring the Alarm, Babylon,
we get it. Every single song's
American Idol. But you got any songs you disliked, or
if I had to pick one song that I disliked the most,
you know, a little meh, or
that'd be Ring the Alarm. That'd probably be the one that I didn't care for the most. But like,
yeah, Ring the Alarm, it was kind of meh for me too, actually. Yeah.
What's your overall rating? Because this video's about to end, dog.
Okay, I'm saying 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. Wow. Nah, that's a 10 out of 10 album, man. Anyways, this album had a lot to talk about. I don't know if we got all of that in the video, but thank you for watching. We hope to see you again for Kendrick's album on this podcast very next week.